Let us look at the book of Galatians, chapter 5, where Paul writes regarding the fruit that is available to be taken from the gift of Holy Spirit within all holy people. In Galatians chapter 5 and in verses 22 and 23, Paul says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, benevolence, goodness, belief, meekness, self-control. Against the things of this kind there is not law." So Paul is explaining that the gift of Holy Spirit, which is within all holy people, is able to produce fruit to be available for each one of us to partake of its fruit at any time. The fruit of or from the Spirit's fruit, that which is produced by the gift of Holy Spirit within us. It is produced by the Spirit. It proceeds from the Spirit within us. The fruit from the Spirit is love. Again, that's that agape kind of love. God's love, or godly love. You can refer to 1 Corinthians chapter 13 for details on God's kind of love. Also includes joy or rejoicing, the state of elation or enjoyment because of receiving something good, ultimately from God. Peace. Peace is tranquil harmony, tranquility, peaceful wholeness, without any strife or disagreement. Patience. Patience is long-suffering, long forbearance towards or with others, long-temperedness. Benevolence, or kindness, that is supplying what is appropriately needed for use in specific situations. Also, goodness. Goodness is the quality of that which issues from God. God is the good, and He issues His essence of goodness, setting the standard for what is good, for what is perfectly admirable from God's viewpoint. The fruit also includes belief, and that is faith or information that God makes known for us to have confidence in. It is what God gives to believe. Also meekness, tender receptiveness or receptivity towards God and the things of God. And self-control, being strong within oneself, mastery or dominion over oneself, exerting inner force, effecting power and exercising strength in oneself. And Paul says, against the things of this sort, opposing or contrary to this fruit, there is not law. There's not even one law contained in the whole law of Moses, which would be contrary to the fruit from the Spirit. There is no law spoken or written by God prescribed against any of this fruit of the Spirit. And we can note that it's the singular form of the word fruit, not the plural, because the Holy Spirit within us makes or produces fruit in accordance with what it is itself. The singular form emphasizes that the Spirit cannot produce fruit that is different to or from its own essence. These 9 qualities with resulting effects of the fruit that the Spirit produces are available to all holy people at all times. Every holy person has freedom of will to partake of this fruit from the Spirit that we have within us. It's like picking an apple from an apple tree and then eating it. Thereby, we receive and partake of the nourishment, and we can live and benefit from the fruit. When we partake of the fruit from the Spirit, we receive the full effects of that fruit, and then we are able to live our everyday lives utilizing the effects of the fruit from the Spirit within us.